what's up everybody? It's your girl Dwani here. I'm back here with another video. What's up you guys? I appreciate you everybody that's been watching my videos. Just want to say thank you guys so much for the support ever since I came back to YouTube dropping these videos for you guys. I actually meant to do a video yesterday, but unfortunately I ended up getting really busy. So today I just finished up my last load, so I'm good for the day. Stopped pretty much I stopped pretty early today than I normally do, but anyways you guys, so I have told you guys, leave comments if you have any questions or anything about the business and stuff like that. And of course I got a couple of questions from the subscribers and stuff, and one of them was watching a video of how I secure my loads. So that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys how to secure your loads, straps, all that great stuff that helps to help you guys out that are doing this type of business, and to pretty much safely secure your loads and drive them from point A to point B and with no issues. And just keep in mind safety first, okay? To me it doesn't matter it doesn't matter how big or small your loads are. Always support and secure your loads, okay? But I'm gonna show you guys what I use so to get it pretty much help you guys along the run here. So right now these are my load straps that I use right here. So I got a couple of these here. These are my big load straps that I got. So I got these. I got two of these, and I actually got these from Amazon. Okay, I think it was like $25 for the two of these yellow ones right here. All right, and then at first I did start out with these black ones right here. I know they're kind of like all over the place, you guys, so I apologize about that. But anyways, I started off with the black ones here, and matter of fact, this is the brand right here from the black ones. Okay, that's the brand here, and I got all of these from Amazon, from purchased these from different times and everything. But I tell you what, to be quite honest, I really like the yellow ones. Okay, reason being, they're big. Okay, and I think you can use these same ones for like cars, when tow truck drivers are strapping down vehicles on the flatbed or tow truck or everything. They use the same exact straps. Okay, and these actually can support up to 2,200 pounds. Okay, so like I mentioned before, you're gonna have loads that are gonna be big and small, and I had a variety of loads, being like really heavy, close to the max of what I could actually load on my cargo van, and to like the smallest thing, being like 50 or 25 pounds or so to say. I think the heaviest load I have ever done, I would have to say, I think it was like around 1,100 pounds. 1,100 pounds, I would say that's like the heaviest load I have done. Since I've been doing my business and stuff like that, and I think that was locally too. So, like I said, you're gonna have different types of loads, which is obvious, and everything. But I definitely highly recommend you use these load straps. Can help you on the long run, and I'm gonna show you guys how to how to work them, things of that nature. Alright you guys, so I'm back. Okay, so I'm gonna show you excuse me, so I'm gonna show you guys how to fix the straps and all that stuff. So when you're ready to before you get loaded or everything, I always try to make sure I get everything all set up before the load comes and stuff, so like to be ready ahead of time, so that it saves time and everything, time and energy. So what you do is this part right here, okay, this actually can come up and down. Okay, all right, so if you guys can see this part right here, Okay, this part right here, what you'll do is you'll take the other end part of your strap, and all you do is just put it, show you guys. Ooh, dropped on me. Actually, do it like this. Alright, so what you're gonna do is, with straps though, but they were a different kind. And what I mean is, it's like, you know, right now, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you guys see, I have hooks, so I don't have E-tracks. So right now, my van is like bone dry. Okay, because I don't have any plywood or anything like that. I don't have E-tracks going along. So I have these little hooks right here. So that basically, you know, helps me, you know, strap up the loads. And what I'm basically going to start working on is getting some E-tracks. Because, you know, already with the pallets that I get, them's already ripping this part up. So, see, it's got all that ripped up. So eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this up and install some plywood and have like some E-tracks. So I can get the other different type of straps, you know, and load up. And of course I can have some plywood right here, get everything all furnished, okay, and start having E-tracks on the side of my van and on the floor as well. So that would be a better thing. I mean, these are good, you know, temporary. Cause I only got like, I got two, I got one right here, okay, then of course I got one over here, of course one over there, and I think I got one over here. Yeah, I got one over here too as well. But you know, like I mentioned before, I'd rather have E-tracks. To me, they're a lot better as far as, like, you know, securing your loads and stuff. And another thing I want to point out too is when you're picking up loads, you know, let me sit down here. When you're picking up loads, a lot of times, sometimes you'll have loads that are like not that well wrapped, plastic wrap, when they do have plastic wrap around them, and which is a bad thing, because if they're not well, you know, wrapped in the plastic too well, the load will move. So what you do is go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or whatever, okay? Now my plastic wrap is a little beat up, but get you some plastic wrap, okay? Always have a set of plastic wrap with you, okay? So you won't be responsible for any type of damages. Your loads are not moving all around. So get you some plastic wrap, all right? And usually it's the bottom part of the loads that is not really well wrapped. So use that plastic wrap, okay? And make sure everything is secured down below, because usually it's from the bottom up that likes to shift. So, and a lot of times they're not really good with, you know, building up these pallets. Sometimes I have seen it where they, as crazy as it may sound, you guys, but it's very true, okay, is that they would take the heavy stuff and it was stacking on top of the stuff that's not so heavy. And a lot of times when that happens, your load, you will lose your load. You'll have spills everywhere, and you got to clean it up, and you know, they have to count for damages, all that headache and all of that. So yeah, that's why it's important to have an extra set of plastic wrap, so you can so that won't happen to you guys. So all these things that happen, I'm speaking of experience, you know, especially with, you know, driving trucks and everything. It's very similar to the cargo van world, but in a smaller version, okay? But you know, different laws and rules and regulations, you know, that also makes them different from each other as well. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much, it's going to be the end of the video. That's pretty much it. You can get these straps on Amazon if you're on a budget or anything like that. But just keep in mind that you're doing, it's a part of an investment for you. Because I have, let me show you guys this also. I also have a dolly as well. I got to get some new wheels on it because the wheels are really beat up. But get yourself a dolly like this, And see, this one here holds up to like 600 pounds, I want to say. And it's been very, very helpful, especially with me having multiple packages and stuff like that. And you know, the customers, you know, they're, especially if they're in like a corporate building or whatever, and they're on elevators and stuff, so I can pretty much stack all the boxes on there, and you know, and deliver them and stuff. So but yeah, to get you that, and of course here, no fully furnished or whatever, I have to have the bungee cords here, as you may see, because this will roll around and stuff, especially those that live in Dallas. You know how these roads are, so the bungee cords are definitely helpful of keeping my dolly in place. Is not like rolling around, because before it was rolling around, and you know, it was hitting up against my cage here and stuff. And that's another thing too, you guys. If you do get a cargo van, make sure you have one of these. This is the like a gauge, like a cage type, to help protect you and the load itself. Okay, so definitely get you one of those. I looked online just to see how much they actually are. Like, they're like around $300 and something, but mine came with it, so I just had so I was blessed with that. And because you know, a lot of people are getting like the regular cargo vans, and when they're loading up, you know, they you know, you got your loads and stuff, but you got to make sure you protect yourself as well, because you don't want that load, you know, falling towards you, harming you. I highly suggest investing in, you know, in the cages and stuff, protect you and all of that. And yeah, but pretty much that's it, you guys. You know, I appreciate everybody, you know, for tuning in into the video. Thank you guys so much. Like I said before, make sure you leave your leave comments, like the video, share the video, and subscribe, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna have multiple videos about, you know, running your own cargo van business and stuff like that. And if you ever have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments. I'll definitely read them and stuff. And I hope this video answered a lot of your questions, the ones that I was asking about, you know, what I use and how I secure my loads and stuff like that, and everything. Always secure your loads, no matter what, big or small, tall or short, it don't matter. Secure your loads, okay? And but yeah, like I said, follow my IG, Safe Haven Dispatching Services. That's on my IG. Also, my email is safehavendispatchingservices@gmail.com if you want to email or anything like that. If you want to do any type of business or whatnot, you know, hit me up and we'll talk about it and everything. And other than that, you guys, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.